This is the one that my friend's staying at. Sandra, that's the one that she's staying at. It's just a bigger, you know, it's a bigger place. And it's got sort of like bigger chalets. They're more like bungalows. Wherever mine's just round the corner. It only took me 5 minutes, if that, to walk here. 5 minutes, yeah. And this is where it's all going on. If you look in the distance, you can see the Jamaican flag. That's on a van. So that's what they've used to bring equipment over or something. So I'm walking the opposite. I want to go to the shops, but I'm walking the opposite way. So I suppose I'm walking the opposite way to the shops because that's towards the beach. So this is Richardson's, where my friend's staying. Yep. They've got more activities, I suppose, for kids and stuff like that. Whereas the other one's got a clubhouse, a hairdressers and whatever. But they stay in places like that, I guess. Yeah. These across the road are smaller chalets as well. They're smaller chalets. You know, across the road from Richardson. So if you didn't want to stay on the Richardson's place, you could stay here. You know, I like the peace of mind. I like the peace of mind. I like the peace and quiet of mind. So I'm walking towards the beach. This is, towards the beach. See, look, there's loads of holiday places here. See, these places are just, I found out that they're not trailers, they're holiday homes where you can only stay for a certain amount of time. So you can't live in them permanently. So I didn't go out last night. I just was knackered. Absolutely knackered. There's some supermarkets I've just passed. I thought I was taping, but I wasn't. Loads of things to go on and do, especially in the summer season. And this is where people who don't want to fly like to get away. Elderly people leave the smoke in London and come to places like this. You know, you get the seaside in the summer, the beach and everything. Amusements for the children. And but to tell the truth, in high season I can imagine that the fares are quite expensive, because I booked early for a train and it costs, say, like, I think it was about £40 return. Right now it's £70 one way, and it's Mother's Day weekend. Yeah, so getting nearer and nearer the beach, amusement arcades. So I said this before, but it wasn't on. So the chalets are not equivalent to trailers because you can't live in them permanently. There's a certain amount of time. They're holiday homes, and there's a certain amount of time you can live in them. So as much as they seem cozy and stuff like that, you can't live in them permanently. So we're getting nearer the beach. I'm just having my morning exercise walk, because usually I'll be doing a class, innit? Getting ready for a class. But that's not happening today. So, see, a lot of these amusement, you know, I don't know, casino-y type things, if you like, you know. But at least there's a little grocery shop across the road. I might buy my neighbours some rock. You know, rock? Candy rock. Look, there's, you see that, the big slide down there. Yeah.
24.
Fish and chips. Oh, that was... Some people don't like to go abroad. So now, where is this? Is this the way to the beach? See, you can see the sea there. Yeah? But I'm still walking ahead. I don't know. I ain't got my tripod or my selfie stick, so bear with me on this. I don't know where how you get to the beach, but this is the direction of it. I was told by the cab guy, and I just saw the sea. Let's see where it takes me. Got my warm jacket on, so I'm good. I'm good. Okay, looks like, if you see over there, it seems to be geared for kids, and I suppose there's clubs and stuff like that. But the clubs are on the, I think there's a pub there. But the clubs, oh, I don't want to, there's a bit of music going to be playing in there. Yeah. See, look, here we come to the beach. Here we come to the beach. Yeah, try to sort of like talk over the music so that it doesn't spoil everything I'm doing. Interrupt this. See, look, a nice little beach cafe there. I could have a cup of coffee if I want to. See, look, here's the beach now. Here we are. I don't want to get all sand in my shoes. Don't want to get all sand in my shoes. I'm going to stop for a minute. Right, this is the beach. I just had a call, so I had to get off. But this is the beach. So you can imagine this in summer. People are walking their dogs and walking along and stuff like that. But this is the beach. Nice. I mean, there's, it's bigger than this. It's bigger than this. You know, it goes right along. But I'm just standing at this part of it. You know, it goes for miles. It goes for miles. You see? So you can imagine that in the summer, right? It's sand and pebbles. Beautiful. The sound of water is beautiful, and I'm a crab sign, so water is, although I'm not the best swimmer, but it's beautiful. Look that dog running into the water. Oh, it's having a swim. It's having a swim. Look, it's having a swim. Look, it's going right into the waves. Don't know if you can see it. Let's turn back now. Oh, you can see it's like a dot. Bless. It's had its little swim. Ooh. See, there's a tighter shot. I'm just standing on a mound. Right, so I should make my way back now. Make my way back, get in the shower, and have some breakfast. Get in the shower, and then I just said to my friend, because I got a call. My friend's disabled, and she's in a chair. She's got 2 children as well, and she can't really travel abroad at this time. She can't travel abroad. It's just, you know, she needs a carer and everything. And I was thinking, this is a nice place for her to come. Do you know what I mean? This is a nice place for her to come. There's a lot to do because she cares about, you know, her kids having fun. There's a lot for her children to do. And she can, because it's all flat, she can enjoy herself as well. You know, we can have seafood, we can pop into all different places. We can bring the carer along as well. You know, so I think it's... Look, we can... I don't know if we go in a boat with her. There's day boat hire. You know, there's pubs and everything's flat. There's always something to do. You know, there's always something to do here. So I'm walking back now. And she's got an electric chair, but at the moment you steer it and she doesn't. So you're literally dragging it along, even though it's got sort of like electronic controls, but you have to sort of like man them rather than her. So, see, look, there's mini golf there. Never done it before, but that's something. I hope I'm going the right way back. Yeah, I am. Going the way I came. Yeah, so... Kiddies play area while there's a licensed bar, loads of them. You know, I mean, if you can't go abroad and kids like to do things, sometimes when you're abroad, there's nothing for them to do. Or you have to drive out far for it. Here it's just, you know, they can come here themselves. You know? Oh, you can even get a tattoo if you want. It's something I've been considering. Something I've been considering. There's a tattoo place. There you go. Tattoo place. I wouldn't mind getting my navel piercing redone. See, look, there's a go-kart racing. So it's a good place, and I've stayed in a chalet now, and there's nothing. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. It's just like staying in your own apartment, a little apartment, home from home. Hey.
Oh, yeah. Come on in.
Little poodle. Love them little dogs. Reminds me of mine. So there's a shop there if I were to get some rocks and stuff like that. Look at me all puffed up in me puffer. Puffed up in me puffer. Look, people are starting to come now. Hollywood Diner. Don't know what that means. The arcades, like everywhere else, they're open early hours of the morning. You want to get your teddy bear? 30p play. 4 plays for £1. What I need is some water. And if you're not in the UK, we do drink water from the taps. I wouldn't do it in any other country, but we do drink water from the taps. Even some people don't drink water from the taps here, but water from the taps is okay here. Although, you know, we still buy bottled water. Some people just won't do it. But I wouldn't do it in the States or anything like that. What's that? Oh, the waltzer. It's just like one of those arcadey things. Do you know what? This sort of like, I've done this when I was a kid. These are the sort of places that I have good memories of when I was a kid. Vague memories. But I did things like this. We did things like this. We was taken to places like this. You know. Those were the days, huh? Years and years and years ago. Loaded fries. keep on popping off. I don't know why this keeps on popping off. I think it's a safety mechanism. This keeps on popping off. I don't know if it's a safety mechanism so that I don't leave the camera on without realising it's still running. We'll have to look into that. Right, so we're coming up to the shops again, which I'm going to go into. So Richardson's the place that my friend's staying in. They've got a bowling place. There's their bowling place, or it says play and bowl. And they've also got a coastal cafe. So I don't know if that comes in with the price. Maybe we can stay in Richardson's when I bring my friend here, because it's very close. Yeah, so, yeah. No food or drink. No photos. That's a tattoo. Pain-free tattoos, numbing cream. Okay. I don't think you saw this on my way. See, this is part of Richardson's. They've got a restaurant. They've got play and bowl, family entertainment centre. Our lot's booked it all up, I would imagine. And because it was 3 a.m, it finished at 3 a.m. this morning, there's not a soul in sight. There's not a soul in sight. Anyway, I'm going to go into that shop just across there. That's handy, a laundrette. A laundrette's always handy because I like to wash my clothes before I go home. I don't like dirty clothes in a suitcase. So I'm going to go across here to this local shop. Hopefully it's not overpriced. And I'll see you later.